So why don't you introduce yourself and tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Alright everyone, my name is Ayesha and I am working at Bankwest as a graduate software engineer. I've been working there for 2 years, and the story how I started there was I was actually an ACS scholar myself. Got in as an intern from the ACS scholar, and then after the internship got into the program, and now I'm here.
Well, that's wonderful. And what has been your favourite part of the weekend so far?
So I'd like to start off with today's keynote speech, which was also done by Michelle, leveling up on, what was the topic? Leveling up and thinking outside of the box, was it?
Right.
Yes, and she did it in a very interesting way where that she spoke on different ideas and she kind of did it in a metaphoric way with gaming. And I was like, wow. And then one of the points that she said was cheating codes. I play games and I use cheating codes. Like I would actually Google for some codes to cheat. Okay, and then what she said on that particular note is that in our lives, if you try to learn just through experiences, we would not have enough time to learn everything just through the experience. So that is why we would go to school, we would attend conferences like today, we would go to these different references, and when you think about it, they are the cheating codes that we want to have in our life. They are the ones, those kind of areas are the places it would help us to learn what we need to do in our life. And if you just wanted to do it through experience, it's just not enough time.
And what kind of games were you using these cheating codes for?
So I'm not into the video games the ones on Blizzard and all those stream games. I'm not into that. But when I was in school, I would just do these online Our World kind of games and The Sims.
The Sims. Everyone always admits to getting cheat codes for Sims.
And Candy Crush. I don't know, those different games on the phone. Pokemon Go. That was the latest game. I think the recent one that I played. Pokemon Go.
And why? And you were cheating in Pokemon Go?
Let me try to think if I did cheat on Pokemon Go. Maybe, I think so.
In the Sims, why did you cheat?
Oh, The Sims. I was in school, and when I had to do that, I just want to get all those fancy different features for my house.
Yeah.
If you get
you
those
wanted people to be happy and have a nice place to live.
Yeah, exactly, and have your dream house and your dream whatever you want to have. But that was so many years ago. Do people still play The Sims?
Well, when I talk to people about cheating, so I saw another conference the other week, and there was a guy from ThoughtWorks there.
Okay.
And he was talking about cheating, and he mentioned The Sims.
Yeah.
And when he asked people why they would cheat, they would say things like, well, there's not enough time, there's not enough money.
Yeah.
You can't figure out how to do it by yourself. And he said when you think about all of those reasons, those are all the skills that we need to run a business in life. You need more time, you need more skills,
and money as
you need
well.
more money.
Yeah.
And so when you are playing these games and thinking about how to shortcut the system, it's actually giving you skills for life.
Yeah, even though you're not supposed to do it in the game, but yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't saying you should cheat, but he was saying, it makes sense, like I said, to
naturally
to find what is the quickest way to get somewhere and learn from what other people have taught you before.
Yeah, definitely. So that was really cool. Thank you, Michelle, for the speech that she had. Everyone can check it out on Twitter, and she's got it everywhere. And
And what would your piece of advice be to other people of your generation?
If there's an opportunity right in front of you, take it, because opportunity will only knock once on your door. I think that was the saying. Is that opportunity only knocks once? There's a saying, something like that. Yeah. So I read that saying when I was, I think, in school, and I think that is really important. When I look at myself right now, you're in a learning phase, and if you make mistakes, if you take in the opportunity, if you feel like that's not something for you, I think it's good if you just go ahead, take that opportunity, take it as a piece of something that you could learn from. It could be something valuable, or it could be something you learned through a failure or through a mistake. We are young, and I think this is a really great time to take such risks in our lives. Yeah,
that's great advice. So we are here at the ACS Young Leaders Forum, and we had a good time.
Wonderful time.
Thank you.